Hey everybody, we're here for a new episode of RLG Cast Top 5. Today we're talking our top 5 most anticipated movies of 2023. I'm here with JohnnyDonuts 777. You know him, the king of wrestling, the champ, and he's not the muscles in the sauce. That's a
No.
different boss. But we're here today to talk about our top 5 favorite movies or most anticipated movies.
Most anticipated
of
movies.
2023. And I am going to force you to go first. Ties are permitted. Just try not to have 10 movies.
Okay, I will try. So number 5, I'm going to keep a tie, and I'm going to go with Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning and Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
All right. Okay. My number 5. I'm going with Scream 6. I have a tie.
I knew that was going to be on there.
And Indiana Jones.
Beautiful. All right. Number 4. It is another tie. It is John Wick Chapter 4 and Cocaine Bear.
Wow, Cocaine Bear. There you go. I like that. Okay. My number 4 is a tie. I went with a double up on a superhero situation. Spider-Verse. Because, the last one was a banger.
Mm-hmm.
And like the Flash, I have to know. I just have to know.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not even like I just have to know. Like, what is this about?
What is going on with Ezra Miller? Like, apparently he's back now, and
apparently WB wants to keep him now.
Yeah, I don't know if what's his name will keep him, but we'll see. Yet to be seen. So for now, my number 3 will be the last caps on the list. I did the same thing you did. It's a superhero 2-4, but I'm going with Spider-Verse and Guardians 3.
Hey, you know what? I love Guardians 1. I'm not a big fan of Guardians 2, though. I think it's a fine movie. But the Christmas special gave me a lot of hope for what could come out of this.
And that's why this made the list as opposed to something else.
All right. Well, I'm all done for caps.
Same here. So what's your number 3 then?
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Barbie. Freaking
I knew that.
Barbie.
I knew that was going to be on your list.
You're crazy. Like Margot Robbie and
Ryan
Gosling in a quasi musical movie about Barbie. It's too late. Just shut it down.
Shut it down.
This potentially could be the greatest thing of all time.
Of all time. It's definitely going to become a cult classic for sure if it doesn't kill the box office.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that 100%.
Yeah. My number 2 is in a completely opposite and different direction, and I'm going with Oppenheimer.
Good choice. That was one of my honorable mentions. So not on my list, but yeah, good choice. It's like there's this whole thing on the internet right now. You have to choose. Is it Oppenheimer or Barbie? And I picked Barbie.
You picked Barbie. I went with Oppenheimer. You got Murphy. You got Christopher Nolan. Matt Damon, Robert Downey Jr., Florence Pugh, like Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah, that cast is there's too many people. It'll take you all day.
Stacked.
There's going to be huge name actors that are going to be playing like a butler that shows up for 1 second.
One scene, yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. I'll give you that. My number 2, I got to do this. Dune Part 2. Like, I love the first Dune. I really don't understand what people didn't like about it.
I loved it.
I
loved it so much that's my number 1 most anticipated movie.
Hey, there you go.
Dune 2 is my number 1, so it plays well into mine.
It's just it was such an epic experience.
Yeah, it was
unlike the other Dunes. It's a really long, drawn out political, like sci-fi movie that has elements of like Blade Runner and Star Wars and Star
Trek and
it's just like so well acted, and I just don't get what people the CGI is like on some next level in 4K.
Great
that
cast.
Movie is crazy. The sound, holy crap!
And more Dave Bautista.
Yeah, you can give me more Rebecca Ferguson any day of the week.
Timothy Chalamet.
Okay, ready for my number 1?
Go for it.
Mother freaking Mission Impossible. Like, since Mission Impossible 3.
They've been getting better and better.
Yeah. And you know what? Every Mission Impossible is good except the second one.
This is what, 7 now? This will be 7.
7.
Yeah,
and
but
there's
this
one
is
more.
part. But this is part. It's going to be a two-parter, though, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Dead
7 and
Reckoning.
8.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna take him out and recast somebody as the new person.
Ethan Hunt.
It won't be Ethan Hunt. I think it will just be
a new MI
a new
operative.
character. Yeah.
Okay, I kind of like that, but yeah, I agree with that. Like that made my list not as high, but yeah,
it was on your list. I mean,
yeah, it was on
Oppenheimer
my
was
list.
an honorable mention for me.
Yeah, and Barbie's my
Guardians-
honorable mention.
I kind of excited for Aquaman.
Yeah, I kind of tried to keep or else superhero movies would have taken over my list.
Really, I only had Spider-Verse, but
Yeah.
like I have to know what's going on with the Flash. Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. In Spider-Verse, like you said, you can't not have it on the list because that first one was just so fantastic.
Absolutely. I mean, okay, a couple more. We'll just start throwing some
Yeah.
out there now.
I mean, you got to mention Super Mario Brothers.
I was gonna say that. How did you know?
Here we go.
You gotta
Yeah.
have that. Ant-Man and the Wasp. I mean, another situation where like I just kind of want to know.
Yeah.
Creed 3.
I want to know what they're going to do without Stallone in this one.
Yeah. I'm curious to see because there's been a lot of rumors that like it's not very good.
Yeah. Without Stallone's input.
I'm curious to see how bad Dungeons and Dragons is going to be.
That could be an absolute shitstorm.
Right? Like it's
or
like
how bad Rise of the Beasts is going to be.
But that could also be good. Listen, I have hope because what was the one with the yellow car?
Bumblebee.
That was good.
That was decent. Yeah.
Renfield.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely on my list as well.
Let's see what else here. I mean, like Spider-Verse, I'm so excited for that.
Yeah, just because the first one was just so amazing. Better than I expected.
It has potential though to like flop hard.
Yeah.
You set the bar way too high.
Yeah. Is there what else is there this year?
The Marvels.
Yeah. There's a new Magic Mike too this year, isn't there?
Yeah. Oh, the Haunted Mansion with
Owen
Wilson.
Haunted Man. Wow, look at this place. It's haunted.
Blue Beetle.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, A Haunting in Venice, the sequel to The Boat and the other movie, the Train and the Boat movie.
The Train and the Boat movie. The Poirot, Hercule Poirot.
Yeah, I'll take that any
That's
day.
this year?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was 24. So, okay, I'll take that.
September 15.
Okay. I'll take that.
I mean, who knows? Anything could be pushed back at this point.
Yeah.
But you got a little Dune.
Yeah, definitely Dune for me. A missed opportunity for the Fast series. They're calling it Fast X.
You know what's a missed opportunity for life? Making another Wonka movie.
Fast 10 your seatbelts. I'm telling you, that should have been the title.
Yeah, it should have been. Fast 10 then.
Fast and then.
Fast and then. Wonka, bro. Wonka looks so like. Stop making this movie. I didn't even like the original, and you're just gonna keep.
I don't like any of them. Yeah.
That's like one of my movies, like up there in those weird things that I talk about, where I would take the VHS tape and hide it or break it so that we didn't have to watch it.
But the thing is, with Wonka, though, it's like everybody makes it look to be this like masterpiece. It's not that good.
Listen, you know what's a masterpiece about it?
Gene Wilder acting totally coked out.
All coked out. That's he's a great in everything.
Yes.
Dude doesn't get enough recognition for being one of the greatest comedians
of all time.
Comedic actors, not actual comedians of all time.
But the dynamic he and Richard Pryor had together.
I like every one of those movies. I think there's 3 or 4.
Yeah. Was it Hear No Evil, See No Evil? Yeah. Where one's blind, the other one's.
I mean, I wish he was in Brewster's Millions.
Yeah, that would have been.
But anyways, I don't want more Wonka. I used to go to my cousin's house, Wonka. My grandmother's house, Wonka. At home, Wonka. Like, no more.
Yeah.
Just no freaking more. Ride in the stupid elevator that shoots. How did you get down?
You don't.
How did you get down from the elevator?
You die.
You just die. Like the fat kid in the chocolate fountain. He definitely died.
Yeah. He's the only one that didn't walk out at the end of the movie.
Yeah, it is what it is.
He's definitely dead.
Oppenheimer could be a banger.
Yeah. I mean, it's Nolan, so like
Nolan has not ever failed.
Yeah.
Like his worst movie, not including Doodlebug or whatever the hell it was called,
Doodlebug.
is
Jungle Juice.
Follower,
Yeah, The Follower. Yeah.
which but still a pretty good movie, and it's super like Indian low budget. So if you're gonna go
Yeah.
big time, it's probably Insomnia, and Insomnia is still a good movie.
It's still a good movie. Yeah.
Like you have prime Robin Williams and Robert or Al Pacino.
Yeah, that's creepy Robin Williams in that movie. So good.
So what do we lose here? By the way, I watched Batman yesterday again. Off topic.
Yeah.
The Batman. And I called my brother like 30 minutes in, and I was like, "Did you watch Batman?" And we went on this is like 2:30 in the morning. On like an hour-long conversation about how good the Batman
was. But you know what though? There are people out there that didn't like it.
I mean, it's not my favorite, but I'm shocked at once reliving it, like how good things were, like the sound mixing on it.
Yeah, little things
like him walking, the
crunching of the foot,
darkness, like his narration is like adds to like this noir element. I mean, you get back almost to the things that it's like, oh, it's like his dumb like gadgets. I can't with that shit.
But just technically, the technical aspect of that movie is like so well put together.
Yeah, and it's like, can they do it again?
I hope so.
Because Christopher Nolan just kept doing it. He just kept making movies and doing it, and I feel like, I know that's outside of Batman, even though it's part of Batman, but like, I hope they keep doing it.
Yeah. I hope
don't have the Joker.
Yeah, keep the Joker out for as long as possible. Like from what I understand, Hush is next.
Hush should be next, and then the Owls should be after that.
Yeah, and then
if you want to do Joker,
yeah, but only then.
Well, we've gone too far now.
Yes.
Thank you for watching. Let us know what your most anticipated favorite, maybe possibly watching the movie in the 2023 movie is in the comments. And peace out.